It's Sunday again, and here we are in this vicious circle. It is time for panic prayer. Lord Jesus, please help this sermon to come out okay, and please help it to speak to people. This is the nervous point of my week, where all the anxiety and all the failures seem to come to the surface. Lord, come through for me again, I ask and pray. Hey, Uncle Jeff!
Hey!
Back again! Yep. How does it feel to be back?
Fantastic. It is much better than Tampa. I'm looking fabulous today.
Yep, with your colored hair.
Yeah.
Did it get even more color, or is it just...
No, it's the same.
Nice.
I got my
awesome.
gator shoes on.
All right, you're styling.
Yeah.
Styling, wilding, living it up in the city.
Yeah.
Backstage, if you can call it a stage. Well, I guess it's a stage. The stage of life. And we are all actors in it. Either way, I am preparing last run through for the sermon, getting ready, see what God's gonna say. Hopefully he's gonna shake some hearts, break some bones, and make some people feel loved. That doesn't make any sense at all. Hopefully my message will make more sense than that. Yay! It's always crazy, but I wouldn't want it any other way, because ministry planned out to perfect execution is ministry in which God doesn't need to come through. And I always want to need God in everything that I do. That's your smile?
Smile.
Your smile doesn't look that happy.
One thing I remember, Dad was very strict.
Having 3 boys.
Well, Dad was very strict on budgeting everything, and one thing he said is just buy all the food they can eat. He didn't want to limit our food. And so,
because he was a wrestling coach.
and well, then for wrestling, you'd think he wouldn't limit the food.
Well, he did limit the sweets.
That's true. He did the cookies were did not unlimited. No, and that was all you got. 3 cookies tonight.
It's so weird for me when I grab that 4th cookie. I feel like I'm sinning. I feel like it's like some big moral sin.
Well, you did live in the 3 cookie land longer than the rest of us.
How does that work? I remember the first time I saw someone
Stayed at home
grab.
until he was like 30.
I remember when I first saw a friend of mine grab 5 cookies, and I went, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm having some cookies," and like, "You can't have 5. That's way more than the allotted amount." And he's like, what allotted amount? I'm like, "It's 3 cookies. That's the serving size." And he was like, "What are you talking about? You eat how many cookies you want to eat." And I'm like, "That's not how it works." It never occurred to me that you can have more than 3 cookies.
You know, to this day, I eat a non-sweet cereal before eating a sweet cereal.
Do you really?
Then
Absolutely.
he makes the kids do it.
Oh, good for you.
I'd rather
I
them
can't
not eat
eat
cereal
a sweet
at
cereal
all.
That's
without
interesting. I
first
sometimes,
eating
I don't eat
I
cereal.
sometimes do that, but
That's funny.
I definitely think of it. I think of it every time
And I
eat
look forward
cereal.
to my sweet cereal.
There were
for
certain
after.
rules that were hard.
It's delayed gratification, which is really important. Self-control.
I go straight to the sweet
Biggest-
cereal all the time.
Me
Oh,
too.
look at him. Yeah, look at that bum.
Top of the heart over here. I got straight to the sweet cereal.
He acts like he's like obese or something.
Nice moving up into extra larges.
I am moving up in size.
You're moving up into large.
I'm moving up in the weight class.
big on.
That's true. Actually, Joy is a constant fluctuation. He'll get really
Yeah,
skinny and then
and then
really,
really
and
chubby.
then he'll get a big chin under here. Next time you see him, you're like, what happened? I fell off the wagon. When I go to the gym, they have to fix the machine when I leave. When I go to Dad's workout center, they have to fix the machine when I leave because I just broke it.
So basically, you come out on top on your $30 a month.
Oh yeah! You better believe it. I just can't help it, man. I just muscle that thing around because I'm thinking I'm wrestling
Trying to
practice.
torque the arm out right off of that.
It's always that.
Let's try the
Always
physics
Sunny
of
in
this
Philadelphia, where it's like, and jerk, you gotta jerk it.
Mall.
Not the part I was referring to.
It's like, why are you sweating? It's like, I had a little bit of cheese before. It's like, how much cheese did you have? It's like, well, how much cheese is too much cheese?
Any cheese is too much cheese.
Any cheese, no cheese before the date. He's covered in sweat. He's mauling cheese.
that's awful.
And then the date comes in, he's talking with her, and then he just maul.
Yeah, it's the most awkward, wonderful date ever.
Yeah.
So I'm picturing you
Is it two advisors sitting
in
next
the
to him how to do
gym
the
as
date?
that.
Is that Charlie from
Now,
Willow?
one thing, the problem was one time I was doing it at home with my own elliptical machine.
And that was the
And I
last
forgot
of
that I was at home, and I broke it, and I was like, oh, that's why I don't do this on my own!
for the sermon, but when I was talking about
Jeez, that's
feeling
so-
like you're right and being wrong, I was totally picturing you.
I have like multiple examples of
No, you could have used some of my whack job ideas that like just went down in flames.
Every one
So
of them.
one
is
of
so
them is
passionate
a
about
really good example is the one that I was super excited about was the paintball one. Okay, so my idea was everyone has these semi-automatic paintball guns. My idea was to get a not at all automatic pistol, pump action pistol, and I was going to be more mobile because I just had a pistol. And I was going to be able to move around and get in all these nooks and crannies and it,
Turns out
Which-
there's a reason
which
that
cranny
the
could you fit in there?
turns out I got lit up by people with fully automatic rifles.
yeah. Turns out there's a reason that the military uses automatic rifles these days. The one I almost mentioned was my soul is prepared. How's yours?
We're so convinced about that one.
Yeah, but you were the one. You were the one. I was right. You were the one that was so convinced that it was.
How's yours?
How's yours? It's pleasant.
You moron. You always make fun of the true one.
my soul is
You
prepared.
live.
How's yours?
You live in everlasting. You guys are living in everlasting failure on that one.
What's the other one?
Good.
What is the other one? Is yours.
Oh no, the one that I was actually wrong about is the one. Illumination.
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 Yeah, that's right.
Okay, but what's the other like harebrained idea? I remember there were two
No, that
really.
one I wasn't
really
insisting I was
bad
right.
ones.
I just never heard the right answer. I just always assumed it was
Elimination. I checked it off my list.
That's one down. We got a lot of things to go in history.
This is for the Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade movies and quotes we've been debating for years. Elimination.
The last line.
A
in
nice
Last
cold
Crusade.
glass of elimination. Harrison Ford is to me like one of, if not the most underrated actor of all time.
It's really incredible.
He's not known for being
Yeah,
an
he
incredible
died in-
actor.
He died in Force
Well, he
Awakens.
has kind of done the one.
Don't give that
role.
away.
It was frustrating.
He's kind of a character actor, though. He's done the one character his whole career.
I think that's underestimating him, and I think that like
What other characters has he done?
then what? The cocksure pilot?
Cocksure pilot. That's pretty much what he's been in every movie.
Regarding Henry,
Yeah, regarding Henry.
Jack Ryan movie that we watched when we were kids with Dad.
Hunt for Red October.
Some games.
No.
Patriot games.
Patriot Games is good.
Patriot games.
I'm sorry, Mr. President. I don't dance.
No, that's not Patriot Games. That's the other one. That's Clear and Present Danger.
Clear and Present Danger.
Actually,
Yeah.
he was better in Clear and Present Danger.
Oh, he's great
than
in
in
that.
the other ones. And that movie wasn't as good of a movie. It's interesting. That's probably the worst of the Jack Ryan movies, but it's Harrison Ford's best.
In my
best role.
in my mind, what I have in those two movies is a combination. So I can have the part where he's in Ireland and he just like goes and like storms the guys
That's
that are
the sweet
attacking him,
part.
and then he says to later to his boss, who is played by
Sam Jackson.
not Samuel Jackson.
Goodness, what is every black person?
No, it's not James. It's not James Earl Jones.
It's
in that
James
movie.
Earl Jones
Not
in that movie.
The one movie is actually Sam Jackson plays the role in Patriot Games. James Earl Jones plays it in Clear and Present
Dean
Danger.
Martin played the one.
John Wayne. Now he plays John Wayne.
And James Earl Jones
Robert Mitchum
also,
played the drunken
James Earl
alcoholic.
Jones also played it with Alec Baldwin in Under the Red October. So James Earl Jones is always the one that plays that guy, except Clear and Present Danger, and it's actually Samuel Jackson. So I just watched it the other day, and I was like, oh, this is James Earl Jones' role, but it's Sam Jackson, man.
That's the one where he says I was angry.
He's like, I hope you never get mad at me, man.
That was Samuel
That's Sam
Jackson?
Jackson that says
Oh
that.
man, I guess we're the racists.
And actually, when Sam Jackson
I like
says
everybody.
it, he's dressed up to look old. It's young Sam Jackson, but he looks like more like he does now. It's
Oh,
kinda
interesting.
cool.
Yeah, but that line where he was like, well, why did you do it? Why'd you attack? He's like,
Yeah.
because I was angry.
Rage.
Yeah, it was rage. That's right, it was rage.
I couldn't just stand there and let them kill those people.
Yeah, I love that part.
Pure rage.
And then the movie ends in my head with him meeting the president and going, "I'm sorry, Mr. President, I don't dance." That's the movie in my head. It starts with the Ireland thing, it ends with, and it's just a blur in the middle. They've got the printer that goes like super slow and
With the little
yeah, with
holes
the little
along
hole,
the sides.
like the braille holes.
I always thought maybe that was just something the blind people used to read those holes. They could take off the holes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it's like this, like downloading.
Those old, like, whatever, 90s, 80s computer movies.
It was better for suspense.
It was
Now we
so
just have
good for
instant print.
suspense, yeah.
You can't be suspenseful anymore. Who are these dolls you got here?
Put that from here.
You put them in there?
Monsters! Shadow? Oh, I need crystals. And Hall. Where's Hall?
What do I play with her?
Yeah, and Hall. She doesn't make that noise.
What's she gonna do?
She just taps.
She just.
Where's Hall? Then she taps.
All of these guys.
All right, you show me how to do it.
No, we didn't. Just she.
Hi there, dude.
Yeah. Hi.
What are you guys playing?
We are playing Spider movie.
Spider movie?
Yeah, new Spider movie. I always like
Oh,
to pretend my hands are spiders.
oh, cool.
Me too.
Nice.
Hello.
Well, you
Oh, wow.
Beta fish.
beta.
Peter fish?
No beta fish.
Beta fish?
Beta fish.
Aunt Kate.
I have a rainbow one. Kiwi has a dark blue one. With
Yeah.
Ninja Turtle. I saw a Ninja Turtle. Did you see?
Aunt Kate used to have a beta fish.
Mine
Yeah.
name.
Well, we
Mine beta fish is named Pinky.
Oh, yeah?
My beta fish is named Rainbow because it looks because my beta fish looks rainbow. It's rainbow.
Oh my gosh.
Kate's beta fish was named Steve.
Steve?
Yeah. It's not a cool name.
A beta fish.
It was her ex-boyfriend.
Steve is not a very good name.
No, it's not a good
Gigi,
name.
It's a bad name.
Gigi,
Very bad
I
name.
wish you can have.
Hey there, little lioness. She's so cute.